What's up YouTube? This is Dark Alpha, and today I'm doing my video of how to steal and eventually store the fighter jet. If you do this as Trevor, you don't need to buy a hangar, but I'm doing this as Michael, and as Franklin, you need to go buy the hangar at the airport, so we gotta go store it. If you steal a tank, you don't even need to enter the base, but you do for the jet, and you can store both of them here at the hangar. If you want to see how to steal a tank without even shooting a bullet or going to a military base, check the video I have on that. But if you want to store a fighter jet as not Trevor, because Trevor always stores it at the hangar, but if you want to steal it as store it as Michael and Franklin, right there at the airport is where you got to buy it, and that's where we'll store it. And then we're going to go to the military base, and there's several different ways and entrances the military base has, but this one is my favorite entrance, and I'd really recommend it to all you guys. It's a lot harder if you go off a different one. It's the least guarded and the fastest route to the hangar that I like. So first thing we do, we're going to go in, and now see this hangar just up ahead. This is where I like to steal it out of, because you're protected. Those tanks have a more difficult time getting in there, shooting you down, and it's difficult for the aircraft, for the anti-aircraft to go shoot you down as well. You also have a clear path to going up and out of the military base. I've almost never been shot down. It does happen rarely, but just reload, go back in there. And you see I'm accelerating. When you accelerate, the engine has that purple flame. You don't need to hold it down once you get out of this initial burst. If you do, your engine will fry. Same when you slow down, your engine will fry as well. Now I'm going to do this again to show you guys that it's not just a one-time fluke that I had. Once you steal a plane, climb really highly. They can't really defend you. I'm gonna do this in fast forward motion to show you, because I don't want to waste your time doing this. Show you guys it works. So there you go. If you go around to the top like that, it also works. But you'll usually bring a tank in. When the tank's in there, I usually just reload. But sometimes you can go anyway because he'll miss. And once again, that initial flame to get that burst off the ground, and then you don't need it anymore once you've already accelerated. If you just hold it down, you're going to burn out your engine. When you decelerate to slow down when you're landing, you want to make sure not to hold it down and be ready to land once you start decelerating, because your engine, I've had it burn out quite often, and you need to be ready for that. So anyway, once you have the plane there, go, and we're going to angle it back down towards our airport. And I like to come in from the west side and just land softly, because once you land, it's pretty easy to maneuver, and pretty much how it is. So anyway, I like to descend first and then aim myself over the ocean, get myself ready to land. And then once again, lower the landing gear. Remember to raise the landing gear when you're lifting off. So here we go. You can see the plane coming down. I like to land in the middle of it because where our hangar is on the right side. Once you do, just slowly get down and see I'm not really braking it. Now that I'm lined up, now I start to brake. So you got to make sure that you're ready to land, because I mean, if your engine burns out, see my engine smoking. I don't know why. If somebody else in the comments knows the exact reasons why, I'd like to hear it, but I always make sure that I'm just ready to go. But eventually, we'll have our engine come back on, and then we can maneuver back towards the hangar. It's that little white symbol on the mini-map, the little hangar symbol, and then maneuver our way in there, and we got ourselves a tank. You can also store the tank in here, as well as the plane, but the plane's, one of these ones. You can do this as Franklin. His is right next to Michael's over this area. But anyway, it's pretty easy to steal a jet. It's a little more difficult to steal a chopper. I'll have a video coming on that next. It's not that much more difficult, but it is a little harder to make the escape because the plane just flies away, but the chopper is a little more difficult. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have a bunch more coming. If you want to see other tips and tricks of how I steal certain cars or what cars are where, let me know in the comments or tweet me at EVOAccura. I'm always here for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Dark Alpha. Thanks for watching.